What's going on YouTube? It's your boy camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment anything down in the comment section. I enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Welcome back as always. Make sure you hit up greenlightdfs.com if you want to join the squad. It was another great night on Tuesday night. So let's go ahead and keep it up. As you can see on the screen, I have 5 players on here. This is called the High Five if you're new. These are the first 5 gut guys that I like for the slate. We will go through and talk about why I like these guys. Remember, this is just a first look into the slate to give you guys a good start on the slate. And then later on, obviously throughout research and stuff throughout the day, some of this might change. But as of right now, it's just to get you guys started, to get you going on this slate. All right, so greenlightdfs.com. Let's get straight into it. Starting off at point guard, Terry Rozier is 6,000 going against a team that is bottom in the league against point guards this year. Okay, now Rozier has had an up and down season, but he's shown a few times the upside that he still has with a 50 that he dropped earlier this year. Okay, going against and I also think this game is going to stay close because they're without Kyrie Irving and they're without Karis LeVert. Okay, so Terry Rozier is a guy who can drop a ton of points in a hurry. He is a great scoring point guard. He's going against Brooklyn. Amazing matchup. Super soft matchup for point guards. And at 6,000, we only need 36 for 6X. I think he could have a 40-point performance or more for DraftKings. So I really like him at 6K. Next up, Spencer Dinwiddie is going to be an amazing play until his price gets out of control. All right, right now he's 7.2, so we need about 40. 40 would be around the range that we're really looking for here, and it's definitely doable with them at home in Brooklyn going against a really bad team in Charlotte. Period. Charlotte has not been a good team this year. Defensively, they've been bad. Offensively, they've been bad. But like I said, with Brooklyn missing some key offensive guys for them, I think this game can stay close. So Spencer Dinwiddie at 7.2 has a good chance of hitting that 40 mark, and I really, really like him here to hit value at 7.2. Next up, Draymond Green has been running a lot of point for Golden State. He started at point. He's actually been, and that's going to help him a lot. Okay, with the option, which is crazy that they have him as a point guard eligible option because he started at point guard. But at the end of the day, the matchup against Dallas is a really good one. All right, like I said, he's been running some point. It's going to help his assist total, which he was already good at getting assists. He rebounds. He's a triple-double threat each and every night. Okay, now Dallas has Porzingis down low now, a little bit of a down low presence for them to help out defensively down low. But at the end of the day, I mean, look, somebody's got to score for Golden State. And this dude can do so much when he's on the floor. I understand this is the back end of a back-to-back. So out of everybody on the screen, there's a good chance that Draymond could be the one that probably changes later on. But as of right now, at only 6,000, he just had that big game last night, a really, really solid game last night, and then his price dropped. Okay, and now he's going against Dallas where he's going to be needed to do a lot. They struggle against guys like Draymond, so this is a great situation for Draymond and a price decrease after a good game. I really like him, especially with how short-handed they are for Golden State. So his usage and what they're going to need out of him is going to be an ultimate high. They're going to need a ton from Draymond every single night, and that's good for us. So at 6,000, I love him. Next up, Kevin Love going against Miami. He just had a great game against them a few games ago. He missed the last game, but he will be back for this one. And to top things off, Tristan Thompson will be missing this game. Okay, that's going to be good for Zizic. Zizic is a cheap option at center that might end up really being a great play if he turns out to be starting down low. It's possible Larry Nance could be back, but at the end of the day, with Tristan Thompson out, with Larry Nance coming back from injury and still dealing with issues, I think Kevin Love's going to go nuts in this game. And at 7.4, he's definitely going to get us 40+ and give us some value. So I really love Kevin Love with Cleveland not having many offensive stars. Colin Sexton's going to be good in the future. Jordan Clarkson's really good off the bench. But outside of those two guys, Kevin Love is the guy who really carries this team on his back. And against Miami, a team that he already has proven he can do well against, and with Tristan Thompson out, I really, really like Kevin Love. Last but not least, Jarrett Allen is in an amazing spot. He's going against Charlotte, bottom in the league against big men, and Allen's been really solid lately. He's got 30 or more DraftKings points the last 3 games straight. He's been really getting it going. At home in Brooklyn, going against, like I said, Charlotte has been struggling big time against big men, giving up a ton of rebounds. And I think Jarrett Allen's going to eat on the boards and have a really good game. Definitely going to double-double here in this one. And at only 5'3", if he gets what he's been getting, that's 6x. All we need him to do is continue like he's done the last 3 games straight, put up 30 plus, and we're going to get our 6x out of here most likely. So I really like Jarrett Allen in that price. And that's it. Terry Rozier, Spencer Dinwiddie, Draymond Green, Kevin Love, and Jarrett Allen is the high five. This is just a first look, like I said, to get you started. Things could change as the day goes on, so don't just lock these dudes in and just play. If you agree with them, then cool, then play them. And at the end of the day, when all these injuries and stuff come out, and remember, the injury news and the starting lineups and stuff that come out later on because of injuries, that's the most important thing in DFS, especially NBA DFS, is taking advantage of last-minute injury updates and taking advantage of those value guys that open up. Because especially this year, we've had a lot of cheaper guys open up before the games have begun, and it's really allowed you to spend up for stars and really put up big numbers this year. And we've been doing amazing this year because of that. We've been taking full advantage of that, and a lot of people have been slacking in that area, and we've been able to really take advantage and have an amazing season so far. So just make sure y'all do that. If you're new to DFS, the most important thing is keep an eye on injury updates. I recommend basketballmonster.com. They give you updates on injuries as it happens. They're pretty quickest in the industry, I've noticed, when it comes to getting injury news out and starting lineup information. So while you're researching, if you have the time throughout the day, while you're researching, keep a tab on Basketball Monster just to keep an eye on that information. All right? Thank you guys for joining me as always. Greenlightdfs.com.